Most wanted contracts have been out quite a while now, but this is a video showing you how to use them in Warzone in such a way that it increases your chances of winning in the game consistently. The method I'm going to share with you here is simple yet extremely effective. And in my opinion, you want to get on it before it becomes a thing and everybody does. So I'll just very quickly go through what most wanted contracts are exactly and the benefits they bring. So most wanted contracts are dotted all around the map of Verdansk, like other contracts, but when you pick them up, the whole map can see your location. Now if you can survive 3 minutes in this state, you get to bring back your teammates from the dead, and you get a load of XP, as well as a hefty chunk of cash. Oh, and the team revive that the most wanted offers includes floor pickups, along with back from the dead revives, as this poor guy found out. So grabbing scavengers and to a lesser extent bounty contracts have increasingly become the way to start a game and get on the front foot, which means if you target one from the plane jump, they're going to be hotly contested. Often you'll have to fight off a load of other players for them, reducing your chances of survival right from the beginning of the game. Not many players at all grab a most wanted contract right from the start of the game. Why would they, right? All of their team is still alive, so none of them need reviving. Why risk the map knowing their location right from the start? Well, I'm going to tell you to get these contracts right from the start. That's what me and my team does, and we benefit from it 99% of the time. Now let me talk you through this strategy and show you in these clips to try and convince you. So our strategy, as mentioned, is get a most wanted contract straight off the plane but in downtown. We grab a weapon or two between us and head straight to the top of a building with only 1 or 2 entrances. Usually when we're dropping, we communicate to each other which one we're gonna get because it's near the most ideal building. For example, a building with only 1 entrance to the roof. Then we simply hold that position for the 3 minutes and reap the cash rewards. Now I know what you're thinking, this is incredibly risky, but think about it from the opponent's perspective. You've just landed in a highly competitive area of the map and you're only just getting your feet on the ground. Someone in the area has got a most wanted, you know where they are, sure, but you don't even have a weapon yet, never mind a good weapon to challenge these people. You better just loot up first. Oh what? Now they're at the top of the building watching the only entrance in? Of course I'm not going to go up there into that trap. It's instant death. I'll just go about my business. The opponents have no reason to take the risk to try and get you. In squads of 3 or 4, without hardly any other looting at all, when the 3 minutes is up, you'll have enough money for your loadout, as you each get $3,000 in squads of 3 and $3,800 in duos, without any real risk or effort on your part. It'll leave you just shy of the 10,000 mark for your loadout, but odds are when you're making your way up a building, there's going to be a bit of cash lying around to get that top up. A lot of people think that's a risk. It's the riskiest thing you can do in Warzone in theory, but by picking the contract up in this way, you strangely mitigate early game risk. Okay, so worst case scenario, a team comes for you. Even with quite mediocre weapons, you should be able to hold them off through only 1 or 2 entrances. Even if your teammates go down and you can see things heading south, keep the actual player who has the contract a little bit safer at the back and they can just jump off and scuttle away into the undergrowth. Then you and your teammates can be revived by the contract and you go again. This strategy is great for easy cash early in the game, but when you pick up most wanted contracts later in the game to actually revive your team, it's a different world. You still want to head up buildings with only 1 or 2 entrances, but of course by this point you have to keep an eye on the storm pushing you out of there, and people will probably have their weapons by now. In my experience, you can still get away with bringing your team back this way in the later portion of the game, but you have to be clever with your choices in terms of when to fight and when to flee. But that's actually everything for this video. I thought I'd share a tip with you regarding these most wanted contracts that will help you out next time you're dropping. I can guarantee you right now it's an easy cash booster. Give it a try and let me know how you get on. Now if you've got a second, please give the video a like, and hey, why not subscribe and make me a happy guy. Bye for now.